50 Shades of Earth Tones in all human flesh and bones. It's Rhyme and Reason 527.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why you're...
Hey there, Tony here. And before I dive into this whole 50 Shades thing, let me assure you that I am in no way, shape, or form an expert on the subject of makeup. And I've never played a makeup artist on TV. Because I'm not light enough in my loafers for that. So please understand, what I'm about to share with you includes observations and conclusions, okay? Now, that being said, have you ever seen a cosmetic counter in a ritzy store? Have you ever actually paid attention to one of those? My goodness, it's like a maze that real men go and they don't have a clue what to do. So basically the best thing is walk on through. But if you've ever paid attention, you'll notice that there's all kinds of different colors of makeup. I've never seen a display with 50 shades of makeup, but I know that, most have much less. But it's kind of beside the point. It's a lot. There's a lot of shades. And you can see a picture that I shared on TonyFunderburk.com/50 shades. I think that's it. Anyway, where you can notice in the picture, but you have to kind of zoom in on it because it shows you that the names of these different shades of makeup in this particular picture, they named them like espresso and mocha and toffee and cinnamon and caramel or caramel, however you want to say that, honey, ivory, and cream. I don't know about you, but those all sound pretty darn yummy to me. And yeah, every one of them sound like good natural products from good old planet Earth, really. I mean, espresso, mocha, toffee, cinnamon, those are all from planet Earth. And that makes total sense because humans are also from good old planet Earth. Have you noticed that? Yeah, I know it's crazy talk, but it's true. Now, I would say there are probably more than 50 shades of skin in this world. I would say way more than that. If you really get in, like if you did a shade chart like they do in the paint departments at Home Depot and Lowe's and places like that, they have tons and tons of variations of the shades. And it's kind of like that in human flesh. But you know what? Colors that you won't find on skin or in makeup displays, except for the freaky ones, the colors you won't find are red, yellow, black, and white. Does that remind you of anything? Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Well, you know why you won't find those colors on makeup counters? You know why you won't find those colors on makeup counters? You can look on those makeup counters and you won't find those colors. Am I getting this point across? You know why? Because they're not skin colors. That's why. Ethel, he done went all political on us with this makeup thing. I knew it was a trick. I knew it. Yeah, it's weird and it's stupid, but skin color is quoting some famous guy in a political office, huge. Skin color is a huge political issue, and people seem to literally lose their minds over it. Well, that is if they ever had a mind to lose in the first place. But so many people all over the world go berserk over non-existent colors. As a side note, there was a friend of mine who talked about his mother-in-law or somebody that always said berserk. Berserk. They go berserk over the non-existent skin colors. Anyway, I've always wondered why anybody wants to claim red, yellow, black, or white as their skin color, because all the rich, dark chocolates and velvety smooth honeys are way, way more interesting, just like the many cultures. The many cultures are way more interesting than if you just get into this whole red, yellow, black, and white thing. And you know what? Many shades and many cultures, but only one race. only one race, the human race. So to truly be a racist, you got to hate your own race. You got to be against your own race because there's only one and you're part of it. I don't care who you are. I don't care what shade of your skin tone. You're part of the human race. So to have a bias against any particular skin tone is to be a racist against yourself. I mean, let that sink in for a second. I guarantee if the darkest skinned woman marries the lightest skinned man, or if the darkest skinned man marries the lightest skinned woman, they'll never, ever have black or white children. No. Their kids' skin will always end up somewhere in that shade tone, in the earth tones, and their race will always be human. That's it. I'm saddened and a little bit angry that it even has to be a subject that has to be discussed or explained. You would think that human beings in this enlightened age of technology and information, that we can figure this kind of stuff out without having somebody having to tell us red and yellow, black and white are not skin colors. They're not. And by the way, genders will always be boy or girl. So let's, have no confusion over that either. It'd be great if humans could just see other humans as human, not better, not worse, because the only way to be better is to trust in the one who is better. Do I have to say who that is? Or don't you see it clear as day? We should all be true shades of him because we're created by the way. Okay, there's my little soapbox stance on the race issue and the skin colors. I hope you understand fully now, and you can pass on this information to anyone you think doesn't understand that skin colors are not red, yellow, black, and white. Skin colors are earth tones, various shades of earth tones. And that's all it's ever going to be. And human is the only race. And boy and girl are the only genders. Please help people to not be confused over these things, okay? And if you want more information or more help with this, always you can visit me at TonyFunderburk.com. And while you're there, why don't you go onto that tab where you can find the t-shirt that says, Life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a rhyme and reason for you.